Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. Wow, it's Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Is it Wednesday or Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, actually. Happy Tuesday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. Welcome. So, it is Wednesday, actually. So, 2 days ago, I talked about somebody asked me a question, said, why do you still keep doing your lives? And what do you want out of life? And after much thought, I actually came up with what I want out of life and why I keep doing my lives. And on Monday, that was the live. That's what we did. And I got so much feedback on that. So much feedback on that. And then somebody asked me, what do you want out of a relationship, right? And I had never talked about my philosophies or my thoughts about relationship or love or I don't think I have. Not on relationship for sure. I know I haven't. T-Money, what's up? Look at this, Money. I'm on time, baby. You feel that or what? I mean, can I just, that's it. I'm on time. Whoever's on, let me know you're on. I can only see T-Money. So anyway, yesterday I talked about what I want out of a relationship, the three things that I came down to. And the funny thing is, you know, a few of you feel me? So I thought a lot of you actually would have problems with the three picks for what I want out of a relationship. I really did. I actually thought a lot of you are going to say, oh, that's conceited, that's this or that, that's whatever. Dude, like a lot of you are in line with me, which is really cool, actually. But a lot of you don't admit it. You know what I mean? Like I said, the first thing was attraction. I'm like, you know what? If I'm not attracted, it's just like a mic drop. I'm just like, I'm over it, right? Um, and like almost everybody said, yeah. And then when it's in real life, they're like, yeah, but she got a real cool personality, man. It's like, what happened to like the first thing? Like, real. Anyway, so by my surprise, many of you had actually were on the same page with me and you actually agreed with me. So yesterday I shared with you what I want out of a relationship, right? Today, for the first time, I've never talked about this before. Hey Sharon, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I know you're excited about this. You're probably thinking, what the heck is he going to talk about? So I have let me build this up a little bit for you. So I'm really weird. Okay, let me just say it. All right, I'm just a little weird and strange when it comes to like a relationship, like a romantic relationship. I'm just a little weird, strange. I definitely am not the easiest one to live with, to be with. I get it. I'm not. I get all of that. Um, but I feel like in the loan business, we'll call it compensating factors. Like you may lack one thing, but you have all these other good things, right? So I feel like I'm that case. I may not be the easiest one to live with or the easiest one to be with, but I have a lot of other good things. I feel like, if I have to brag about myself just a little bit. But I'm definitely not the easiest one to live with, not the easiest one to deal with or to be with. But I stick to my principles, and sometimes it's very different for people because they challenge your principles and values and whatever that you believe in, right? I and I just won't budge on certain things, right? And it's funny. What I think about when I chuckle is, you know, by grace of God, somehow one of my exes would listen to this live. What would they say? What would they think? Not that I really care, but anyway, I digress. They're probably thinking, okay, so are you ready for this? Are you sure? You're gonna laugh, and I'm telling you, I can almost guarantee you. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I'm gonna almost guarantee you, okay? If any of you get all my 3 C's correct, I'm sending you a t-shirt from curiosityshirts.com, my t-shirts, okay? I'll send you a t-shirt for free. If you pick all 3 C's, okay? And it doesn't matter if it's in that order, I'll even give you that. But I'm gonna give it to you in that order. So if you wanna take a shot at the 3 C's, throw them in the, you know, in the comments below, get yourself a t-shirt. Let's do it. I'm gonna get started. Team Money, you wanna throw anything in there? I know there's a delay, so I'm just gonna wait a couple seconds just in case you wanna throw anything in there. Or Sharon, you wanna try anything? Nothing? 3 C's in a relationship. Yesterday was what I want out of a relationship. This is what I want in a relationship from the girl. These are the 3 C's that are non-negotiables for me. Okay, compassion. I got that. Okay, that came up. I see you, Team Money. Compassion. No. That's funny. Cuddle time. That's like 2 words. That's not even 1 word. But nice try. No t-shirt for you. No t-shirt for you. Yeah. So these are the 3 C's, my non-negotiables from the girl. You ready? Here goes the first one. I can't believe, Team Money, you didn't pick the first one. I'm disappointed, bro. When I give you the first one, you're gonna say, of course. Are you ready? Come on. Team Money, I thought you knew me. Okay. First one, there you go. There you go. This is why you need to be in my lives, because you get all this stuff. You feel me? And then you hear everything. Oh, dude, can I digress for 1 second before? Yeah, of course I can. It's my life. If you haven't checked out the moon, unbelievable. It looks amazing. Anyway, do you hear that? Those are the bats. Same time, same channel. Anyway, are you ready? Here we go. The first C, I think I digressed enough. Built it up. I can't believe I'm actually sharing this. I've only, okay, I'm gonna digress some more. I have shared this with, maybe my last 2 relationships, maybe 2 or 3. Anyway, here we go. My first one. And this is, like I said, I'm going to give it to you in order and non-negotiable. First one is clean. I can, of course, I cannot be with somebody who's not clean. Now, what does that mean? Clean means clean personally and clean everywhere else. Like, I can't be with somebody who's not clean. Personal hygiene, number 1 for me. First C. If this may gross you out, if I smell any body odor, it's over. If the mouth is, I guess, it can, because of food or garlic, or that's different. But if you're not taking care of, like, for example, oh my God, you want me to tell you something? Okay. Nails. Ladies and men, please, for the love of universe, whatever you believe in, please, like, why wouldn't you take care of your nails? Like that is numero uno. Like you see men with like stuff underneath their nails. Personal hygiene numero uno. Maybe for you too, you know, maybe you feel that way too. Personal hygiene, huge, right? Now, that doesn't mean, Amy, what? How are you? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Now, Amy and them, right? Amy and them have actually seen how I live and where I live, and well, not this one, but they've seen how I live, so they know how clean I am. So clean is very important to me. And if you ask any person who's known me, who's ever even been with me or anything, they'll tell you, yes, he's like super clean. Cleanliness and being organized is super important to me because I live a very busy life and I can't have chaos in my head based on everything else around me. So when I was in corporate world, when I came home, I always had the house set up to where when I came in, it felt like a sanctuary. It just felt very peaceful. I didn't have to do anything. Like, I'll give you a couple examples. Give you a couple of turnoffs. I can't believe I'm talking about this stuff, but some of you guys like this stuff, so here we go. If you leave, all right, don't judge. Anyway, if you judge, you judge. It doesn't matter. If you leave a dish in the sink overnight, I will freak out. Like, I don't do stuff like that. Like, I don't get why you would do that. Like, to me, the logic doesn't make any sense. I'll do that tomorrow. It's like, why? Why wouldn't you just put it in the dishwasher now or rinse it? Like, I don't get that. Like, I'm confused by that. I honestly, truthfully, I'm confused by that. Like, when people eat and the dishes are in the sink for hours, I don't get that. I'm sorry. Like, I don't understand that. It bothers me. I wouldn't do well with that. Now, here's the other side of it. And people can vouch for this. I would never tell you to do that. I would never tell you, oh, why is there a dish in the sink? I would never tell you that. I would just do it myself. I feel like if I have to tell you that, that defeats the purpose. See, I don't have to tell you you shouldn't put the dish in the sink. It's like basic. You know you're gonna not put it in the sink tomorrow, so why would you put it in the sink tonight? Like, I'm confused by that when people say, well, I'll just do it tomorrow. It's like, okay, when like the dish is dried and it stinks and all this stuff, that's when you do it? Like, why? Like, I don't get, like, I would get confused by that. So when I say clean, that's what I mean. Like, I would not understand when things are not clean. Like, I don't get it. I know that doesn't make, for a lot of you, that doesn't make sense. I know. I told you, I'm not like your regular Raquel. Once, I'd love to bring you on, but I would have to organize it. I'd love to bring you on. Actually, it'd be fun to have you on. Raquel. Sorry. So clean is very important to me. Personal hygiene, external hygiene, whatever it is. Like I said, I get, I'll give you another example. Let's say we go out. We come home. I am one of those that I put my clothes away right away. I don't just toss them and throw them. Like, I don't, again, that stuff doesn't make any sense to me because then at one point I have to pick them up and put them away. So why would I just throw them everywhere and just stare at them for 2 days? Like, it doesn't register with me, right? So I don't, unfortunately, I don't get, like, I don't know how else to explain this, but I get really confused by that. Like, I'm not one to say, oh, pick up your clothes, but I'd be thinking like, I mean, okay. Like, it's like the same thing as the dish in the sink. Like, why would you do that? when you know you're gonna pick up your clothes in 3 days, you just like staring at them on the floor? Like, I don't get that. Like, I don't register that. So that's my first C, clean. And if somebody is not clean, like personal hygiene, like I said, it's just no to me. So first one is clean. You ready for the second one? Nobody guessed all three, so no t-shirts are given. Number two is caring. Okay, clean, caring. Now, many of you are gonna say, oh yeah, well, I care, you know. I didn't say if you care. Must be a personality thing. I don't know. I think it's a S personality thing, like for Sean. You know, caring. See, you could care, but that doesn't mean you are a caring person. I want you to really think about that. See, you could care about your car. You could care about your mom. You could care about your dog, right? But that doesn't mean you're a caring person. See, a caring person cares for everyone all the time, regardless of who, when, what situation. That's a caring person. I'll tell you what caring means. Talk to somebody, you say, they're like, you coughing? I'm like, oh, you know, I just got a little sore throat. I don't know what it is. It scratches, it's weird, right? Now, here's how a caring person would take that. The next day, that caring person would ask you about how you're feeling. How's your throat? That's a caring person. That would show that they care about what you said to them the day before. See, if you go 3 days without asking anything, I don't care what you tell me, that doesn't show much care at all. Oh, you forgot? Yeah, because you don't care. I mean, it's that simple. Oh, I forgot to ask you. I know. That's the whole point. Caring. You gotta be caring. Here's caring. You're out in a restaurant. A waiter, waitress is having a bad day. You don't want to be rude to them. Why? Because you're a caring person, because you get it. You're a caring person. It's not about you caring about one thing. No. Everybody does that. There's at least 4 or 5 things you care about. That doesn't mean you're a caring person. I want you to really think about that, okay? Caring. That means you live a servant-based life. That's what it means. And I want to give you something, and I know a lot of you, including Team Money, are serious churchgoers. Some of my audience are serious churchgoers, okay? Serious. And I'm going to tell you something, and they're going to talk, okay? You want to be caring. That means you want to be a service-based life, right? That's kind of the life you want to live. You want to live a life based on giving, right? Now, you ready for this? This is what I'm going to tell you. I'm not telling you to do this for the good Lord above. Listen to me. And I know you guys are churchgoers, okay? I'm not telling you to be living a service-based life for him. That's not what I'm saying. No, 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 no. No. You ready for this? You ready? In case you forgot, his people are not up there. They're down here, like around what? You. So live a service life for them, the people around you. Listen to me. Oftentimes, we go so godly that we're no earthly good. Don't forget about, hello, this is what you gotta care about. You cannot miss all these people around you. You can't mistreat everybody around you and go to church on Sundays. Give me a freaking break. Oh, you belong to a Bible group? Oh, that's great. Yeah. What do you do for your neighbors? Your friend? The homeless guy you see when you walk into the gas station? Anything with those guys? Oh, you just go to church on Sundays. Got it. Well, let me know how that works out for you. Are you serious right now? You forget about like these little people around you right here. I love how people say the Lord, the Lord, the Lord, and it's like, dude, like what about like the neighbor? Like I get it, like okay, but like, boom. I had to use that as an example because it was right there, because you're there, right? I mean seriously, like Team Money is a hardcore churchgoer. I'm not. I'm gonna admit, I'm still reading and studying. I wouldn't be the guy you come and ask questions about the Bible. I wouldn't be the guy. Team Money would be, right? But I can tell you that I know this much. I know this much. I ain't stepping all over these people to go up there. I ain't doing that. I mean, you don't have to be like a hardcore churchgoer to know the basics. It's different when you are a caring person, then you care about one thing, even one person. You can care about your husband, you can care about your wife until you're black and blue and not care about anything else in the world. What good is that? To me, that's no bueno. That's a turnoff to me. So I think I killed that caring thing. So clean, caring. Are you ready for the third one? How am I doing with these two so far? Oh, truth bomb. Look, you know what? Definitely not shy to go out at least one of these. That's for sure. That's for sure. So how am I doing? How am I doing with these two? You good? You like these two? Clean, caring? You guys are quiet. Am I going deep? 3 days. I'm going real deep here. Who's still on with me? Are you still awake? Team Money is always awake, but who are the other 2-3 people on? Anyway, you ready for a third one? I love the third one. And okay. Very good. Sharon is here. Amy's still here. Nice. Thank goodness you guys are still awake. All right. So here's my third one. And the third one I actually had to really think about between two. Team Money said it actually, compassion. I had to choose a different C. I originally had thought compassion actually. But if you really think about it, compassion is in caring, right? So I couldn't use compassion because I can squeeze compassion into caring, right? If you're a caring person, you're definitely compassionate, right? But the third one, you're gonna laugh on the third. Well, I mean, you probably laugh at everything already, but here's the third one. Considerate. I want somebody who's considerate, man. You know what considerate means? I'm gonna tell you what considerate means. let's say you're taking a nap. I'm just giving you an example. Let's say you're taking a nap and she walks into the bedroom. Considerate means you don't slam the door, boom, turn on the neon lights and scream out, honey, I don't know, whatever. That's not considerate. Okay? Considerate is you consider that person taking a nap or sleeping, and you don't slam the door. You don't turn on the lights like that. If they got their blankets, blown away, you put it back on them. That's considerate. You get the door for them. When you go out to get food and they don't know, you are considerate for them and consider them as well. Get food for them too. Open the door for people. Yeah. See, a considerate person. Again, I'm not talking about a clean about your car. A clean person. I'm not talking about a caring, I care about my car. I'm talking about a caring person. I'm not talking about, I'm considerate about this. I'm talking about a considerate person. Considerate person means when you're walking into into a store and you open the door, you go in, and you know somebody's behind you, you don't just, come on. You wait a second, you hold the door for them. You're a considerate person. Go before you. I was just going to say that next. You see a couple people that have, one item, 2 items, 3 items, and you got 3 cartfuls. A considerate person would say, you know what, these guys may have somewhere to go. Mine is going to get 3, it's going to take 3 days to run these. They're going to take 3 seconds. Let me be considerate and let them go first. Ali Jun, what's up, my boy? What's crackalackin'? My boy. Man, this is one of my oldest friends ever. Not in age, but I've known him one of the old, dude, I know you since 1994. That's crazy. So, right? 3 C's. So considerate. Please be considerate. Like if you know your spouse, your significant other likes something or dislikes something, doesn't like to be called something, doesn't like to be compared to someone, doesn't like to be told what to do, right? Well, you are considerate about that. If they don't like to be compared to their brother, you don't go and keep comparing them to their brother. Why? I don't know. Well, maybe because it doesn't work. It doesn't help the situation. Why would you do that? Like, seriously, be considerate. Like, dude, here's one for you. I've always said this. You may want to go to www.commonsense.com, get your username password. This is not like what I'm sharing with you. It's not like I haven't pulled this off, planet Mars. This is just like basic stuff. Like, wouldn't you want somebody to be considerate? You're sleeping in the room, they're working late, they come in, bam, they slam the door. You like that? I don't. Maybe that's a turn on to you. It's not to me. It's like, why would you do that? I wouldn't do that to you. If I come home late, and I've done that many times, come home late, I'm gonna be, hey, even if I have to sleep on the couch, I'm not gonna wake you up. Why? Because I'm caring and I'm considerate. Because I get it. Like that's, and that's the stuff that I would want. Like, and I feel like if you have those things, and then there's, and I'll give you, with relationship, there's also the foundational base, and then I got four walls and a roof. That's a whole other topic about how the relationship would work. But everybody talks about love. Okay, I know some of you guys are gonna hate me for this. Okay, love, relationship, love this, love that. Honestly, you ready for this? Love has never been enough. How many people do you know that have loved each other and are not together? Go ahead. Ramble them off. I don't know, a gazillion of them? What the hell does that even mean? I love you. Oh, okay. Really? Think about that. What does that mean? When you use love, like everywhere. Oh, I love Chinese food. I thought you loved me. Oh my God, I love this purse. I love this shoes. It's like, you love everything. And then you throw me in the mix. Please, Habibi, relax with the love situation. Okay? So many people have loved me, and guess what? Ain't here. Straight up. Nope, ain't here. Don't save the love stuff, please. Por favor. Don't humor me. That stuff don't impress me. It doesn't. Because you know what? That's so basic. It's like, oh, I love you and I love my car and you know what? You know what I would like to hear? Here's what I like to hear. You know what? I really like this about you. I like to hear that. Because you know what? Because you would never say, I really like the heels about this shoes. You would say, I love this shoes. See? So don't throw this love crap at me. And I've said this before in my relationships, and they don't like it. Well, oh well. I don't really mind that because, again, they're not here. So don't give me this love stuff. Because you love the shoes, but you never say, oh, I love the heels about the shoes, right? How about you just tell me, you know what? I really like this about you. Hey, now you're onto something. Now we're working on something. Wow, you do? That would be my response. You really do? You like that? Really? What makes you like that? Like that's a whole conversation, isn't it? Then, oh, I love that. It's like, whatever. Like, you love everything. It's like, whatever. We say that. Like, it's not just you. It's like everybody. I say that. I love this. I love that. I love that. I love you. I love this. I love little guy. But now little guy love is, we don't joke about little guys love. But, that's funny. I have to stop myself where it comes to little guy. But, so that's, you know, maybe I could do a whole other live on love, but told me to sneeze, and in Persian culture, this is so weird. If you sneeze and when you want to walk out the door, you can't walk out the door. You have to wait like 3 seconds or 10 seconds or something. Or it's bad luck. Not weird. I thought that's weird. You change up your glasses on a regular basis. Yes, I like, see, team money. This is why team money is team money. Okay, so confession time. I got these because I obviously can't see without them. So I got 5 colors from Amazon. So that's why you see me changing colors, because I get bored of them. So yes, very good, team money. Good job. Yeah, so clean, caring, considerate. And you know what? Here's what I gotta tell you. You may like these, you may add yours, you may take yours, one of them out, two of them out, whatever. You may relate to them, resonate with them, however way you work them. But I can tell you this, whatever you do, take out, add, subtract, divide, multiply, whatever it is you want to do, I would tell you this. These are three pretty good C's. I would consider incorporating these C's into your quest for a relationship or a partner, because or unless you're not clean yourself, you're dirty and you want somebody dirty, which I guess that would make great sense. Scary thought. But I think these are pretty good 3Cs. So you may want to, like I said, consider incorporating them into your, list of things. But hopefully you got some love. I pretty much spelled out my guts this 3 days. I don't think I've ever gotten this personal and this transparent with myself in this 3 days. These 3 days were heavy for me, you guys. The first question, why do I keep doing my lives and what do I want out of life? That's like not a hi, how are you question. You know what I mean? And when you ask me that question, I'm not one of those guys that would just kind of just throw off an answer, So I had to really think about that, and I really appreciated that. So that took a nice little chunk out of me. And then yesterday with the whole relationship thing, that took, that's personal. This was personal. So anything else you guys want to know? Ask. I am like I said, I am throwing myself out there. I'm going to be in your face all the time, like you see with my reels and stuff. And I'm just, some of you know me like Amy, my boy, we have hung out, and you guys actually know my crazy personality. So heck, man, I'm just gonna go with it and have fun. Okay, can I tell you this? Okay, today is Wednesday, right? Right. So I started this whole. Okay, I'm done with the 3Cs, by the way. You can relax with the 3Cs in a relationship. You can drop your thoughts and comments below. Obviously, I'd love to see them. So I started this. I decided to do lives. January 1st, 2019, I decided to go live for a whole year. And I decided, and here we are still, right? Close to 1330 lives, 1330 nights in a row. So just the same way I decided to go live and just keep going, I decided that I'm going to throw my personality out there and go nuts with these reels and TikTok. And these are challenging stuff that I'm doing. I know it doesn't feel that way, but it takes me a while to put them together. And here's what I was going to end this with, and I gotta head to the gym. But so I started doing consistently. I think the first reel I did was a couple months ago with the lighter, which got a lot of responses. Actually, if you haven't seen that one, let me know. I'll drop it in. But I don't say a word in that, and it's got a lot of views and got a lot of comments, and that was my first one. But being consistent with my reels and the funny ones and all that, and actually, just doing them, it's been a week. Okay, so tomorrow will be a week, Thursday, right? So that's the first singing one that I did last week. that was a huge hit. So that's funny. But so it's been a week, right? And I've done some iPhone tricks, and I've done some funny skits and singing. The funny thing is this. Hey Claudia, how are you? Welcome. Good to see you. So the funny thing is, in this whole week that I've done these reels and whatnot, this is hilarious. I've had 4 people requesting things from me, like literally sending me a clip and saying, you got to do this. This has only been a week. I can imagine what would happen in like 2 months or 3 months, where I think I'm just gonna be doing requests, which is I think fun. But so the 4 that I got for requests, um, I'm just gonna surprise you, but they're challenging, man. They're like, one of them is like a minute, like that's a whole skit for a minute. But I accept the challenge. So yeah, so keep them coming. If you got a skit that you feel like I don't know, it's a challenge, you want me to do it, or what have you, I love to take a crack at it. So it's been fun so far. So I got some really cool stuff for tomorrow. You know, I said I'm gonna sing Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So who knows? Maybe you get a singing one tomorrow. Maybe. You never know. You know, I don't know. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration. Like I said, this 3 days was just really draining on me. I've never gone this deep these many nights in a row. And for me, these 3 nights were really deep. I really became transparent. And one thing I appreciate is I appreciate the people who asked me these questions for me to come out of my shell. 1. 2 is that I really appreciate all the people who watch me live, who watch the replays, send me messages, texts, and all this stuff. So you know, I feed off that stuff, so I really appreciate it. Even the haters, because I do get not lately, I haven't, but I do get some haters, believe you me. So yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you guys got some love. Throw some love. So Liam, hey, how are you? I am about to bounce off. Hopefully you get to watch the replay, get some love out of this. If you feel like you want to share it, this was good stuff. Do what you got to do. James, my man, hopefully you catch the replay. I am about to bounce off. And until tomorrow, we do it all over again. Much love.